Following the second reading in the House of Lords on the 4th of February, the Renters' Rights Bill is moving ever closer to becoming law. In fact, expect changes as early as late spring. So what are the key discussion points at the moment for landlords? Hi, I'm Ali and welcome back to Concentric TV, where we help landlords stay ahead of legal changes. Today, we're looking at the latest updates on the Renters' Rights Bill and what they mean for you. One of the key discussions focused very much on student tenancies. The government has confirmed that private purpose-built student accommodation will be exempt from the new assured tenancy system. However, there was debate over whether smaller private landlords renting to students should also receive the same exemption. No final decision has been made yet, but if you rent to students, this is one for you to watch. Secondly, let's look at supply and demand. Will this bill push landlords out? Some peers raise concerns that the bill could push landlords out of the market, worsening the rental supply crisis. Others argued that these fears are exaggerated. What's clear is that landlords' confidence is crucial to ensuring enough rental stock, and many are worried about how the new rules will affect their ability to manage properties profitably. Next, let's take a look at pets in rentals. What's changing? The government is continuing to push for easier pet ownership in rental properties. While the mental health benefits of allowing pets were widely acknowledged, concerns were raised about the lack of suitable pet damage insurance for landlords. If this law is introduced, landlords may need to adjust tenancy agreements and deposit policies to protect their properties. Now guys, if you're finding this video helpful so far, hit the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel for more updates on landlord legislation and compliance tips. We're here to keep you informed so you can stay ahead of the changes. So now let's look at legal enforcement. Can the court system handle it? Well, landlords already face delays when trying to regain possession of properties, and many fear that these reforms will put even more pressure on the court system. The government has stated that it is working with the Ministry of Justice to ensure eviction cases are processed efficiently. However, many landlords remain sceptical about whether the system can cope with an increase in disputes. So what are some other key changes landlords need to know? Well, firstly, banning of rental bidding. The government plans to ban rental bidding wars to create a fairer system. However, some argue that landlords may simply set higher asking rents instead. Next, we have local councils enforcing new rules. Councils will receive more enforcement powers, but many peers raise concerns about whether they have the resources to handle the workload. So are the small-scale landlords potentially at risk? Well, the removal of Section 21 no-fault evictions means landlords will need stronger legal grounds to remove problem tenants. If court delays continue, this could discourage landlords from staying in the market. Next, we have decent home standards costs. While improving housing quality is positive, small landlords may struggle to afford necessary upgrades, potentially leading to higher rents for tenants. And then you've got the banning of upfront rent payments. Now this could make it more difficult for self-employed and international renters to secure a tenancy, potentially limiting the tenant pool for some landlords. So what's next? Well, the bill will now move to the committee stage in February of 2025, where peers will go through each proposal line by line and suggest amendments. We could see further changes before it becomes law. So in conclusion, the Renters' Right Bill is shaping up to be one of the biggest changes to landlord legislation in years. Staying informed is crucial to adapting your strategy and protecting your rental business. If you have any concerns about how these changes may affect you, let us know in the comments or reach out for expert advice. And as always guys, don't forget to subscribe for more landlord updates and check out the links below for additional resources to help you.